Hey, thanks a lot for subscribing. So check this out. If you've ever had trouble getting pinned by somebody that's your size or larger, this one tip, I'm just gonna show you this one tip, and I guarantee it's gonna start every escape you ever learn, okay? So before I do it with my buddy here, Andrew, what you're gonna have to get used to is something that you probably haven't been taught yet. You have to have your feet off the ground. So imagine if someone is in side control or like a headlock position, what you're gonna do is instead of putting your feet down and using the ground to bridge, you're gonna do the opposite. You're gonna pull your feet up first. Of course, your limbs are gonna be pulled in tight, and I'll go through that in a second. But the key step here is internal rotation of your knee. So this is gonna be my top knee in a second. I'm gonna turn that down, flexing your toes as if you're gonna do maybe like a kick or a leg press, but I go down. When my hips turn, naturally my shoulder comes up. So if somebody's trying to hold me down and pin me down, instead of going bridge and up, I'm gonna go feet up, turn down, knees are turned down, feet are up, shoulders up. Now I can begin my escape, okay? So for example, if he's got me in a headlock position, okay? Maybe he's a strong wrestler. All right, classic. So I got taken down, or I'm on my back getting pinned. So from here, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my feet, instead of down and trying to bridge into them, I'm gonna pull them up. This is gonna be my top knee. I rotate, my knee goes down, my hips are turned, you can see my shoulder comes up right away. It feels almost impossible to keep the shoulder down and twist. It's incredibly uncomfortable. As soon as this knee leads, my shoulder comes up. And that's it. Now I can begin my escape. I'm gonna have Andrew show it on the other side. The other key thing is pulling that arm in. You couldn't really see it on that side, but same headlock position. So along with this movement, my shoulder comes up. This arm is gonna pull in. I'm gonna turn both thumbs this direction. And then I'm gonna pull this elbow in. You guys know if he grabs my arm and pulls really hard and puts all his weight on me, it's super tough to try to start turning and doing any escapes. So I go thumbs. You can see how his elbow, hold a little bit tighter there, Andrew. Watch his elbow. As soon as my thumb starts turning, it starts flaring his elbow, creating a little more space. My knees move, and this comes down. Now from here, I can trap. This foot now is gonna go walk, walk, pushing into him. If he pushes back into me, it's gonna be really easy to take him over. But the whole point is turning your knees, feet up, in, so your shoulder comes up. If you have to shrimp out, and shrimping's not wrong, but if you shrimp out, you have to be on your side. You don't do your shrimping like this. You turn on your side and shrimp out. It's the same mechanics. You want to get on your side to escape. So let's take side control, okay? Andrew's gonna hold me down in side control. Okay, he's down chest to chest. Same mechanics. I want to turn this way. So I turn my thumbs this direction, feet are off the ground. My knees turn. I'm still gonna suck this elbow in because I don't want him to grab it and start gaining control. What I'm gonna do from here is I want to start trying to work this arm between us, okay, and frame away. This foot, same thing, I'm gonna push. And my knee is gonna try to work between us, work. I keep pushing, now look, I'm back in guard. So how about we do same side, turn, suck this elbow in. Now my foot here is gonna go down so I can start pushing. I might even get under him like this and get guard, or you may get a turnover, depending on how hard they're holding. The cool thing is, the harder they hold on and squeeze while you're doing that motion and you're getting under them, the easier it is to turn them over. Same thing from a headlock. If he was headlocking me, the harder he holds. If I can go thumbs, turn, I walk. If he squeezes and pushes into me, that's gonna make it even easier to get him over. I'm telling you guys, if you practice this one thing, that internal rotation of your knee, getting your opposite shoulder off the ground, if you do nothing else but just play with that position, I guarantee you're not going to be pinned. You can try it from a lot of different positions. Bottom half guard I use all the time. But what you're gonna do is, if you wanna test this out for yourself, let's say Andrew's laying down here. Just for your own sanity and you wanna test it, you'll bring your arms in, right? If Andrew turns towards me, his knee comes down, just like I've been talking exactly. He's gonna pressure down, think about the foot coming up, that knee going down. And when he's activated, when I push him, it's pretty tough to push him down, okay? Put your feet on the ground. When the feet go on the ground, look, I can barrel right over. I know it's crazy, it doesn't seem like it should work. Do it again, feet come up, he turns in hard. Did you see how he led with this knee, go back? Watch this knee, this is the leader of the motion. So this comes in, hips turn, now he's strong. And it's very hard for me to get him back down. His feet touch the ground, now it's really easy. So as you start rolling and you're not sure how to do the escape because it's new to you, simply play with just turning, getting the knees down, getting the hips turned, and just practice having your shoulder off the mat so nobody can push you down. All right, guys, I hope you liked that tip. I have a ton more where that came from. That's just the beginning, so I'm glad you guys subscribed. I always love feedback, so check out any of my channels, my YouTube, my Instagram. Give me some feedback. If you guys have any questions, email me. I love communicating, so I appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon.